Retina, the innermost layer of eye, is nervous layer, it's called retina. The retina is a layer of light-sensitive cells. These cells are known as photoreceptor cells, which convert light into electrical signals that our brain can interpret, and these signals will be sent to the brain through the optic nerve. There are millions of photoreceptor cells in our retina. These photoreceptors contains mainly two types of cells, rod cells and cone cells. The rod cells in the retina are responsible for our vision in low-light conditions. Rod cells are concentrated in the outer region of the retina. As name implies, these cells resemble the shape of a rod, which is why they are called rod cells. They detect motion and help us to navigate in low-light environments, like walking at night. Dark adaptation is the mechanism by which rod cells adjust with darkness and allow us to see better in low-light environment. There is a light-sensitive pigment called rhodopsin, which is essential for the working of rod cells. Rhodopsin is formed from a protein named opsin and retinol, which is a derivative of vitamin A. The key vitamin that plays a crucial role in supporting the health and functioning of rod cells is vitamin A, which is the essential nutrient required for the production of rhodopsin. Rod cells does not have color detection capacity. Rod cells will detect images only as black and white. The other type of cells present in the retina is cone cells. As name implies, these cells resemble the shape of a cone, which is why this type of cells are called cone cells. These cone cells are concentrated mainly in the central part of retina. Cone cells are most active in bright light conditions, and these cone cells are responsible for our color vision. Photopsin is the pigment that controls the working of cone cells. Photopsin is also formed from a protein named opsin and retinol, derivative of vitamin A. In human retina there are three types of cone cells, red, green and blue. Each have three different types of photopsin, each sensitive to different wavelength of light. They work together to allow us to see wide spectrum of colors. Vitamin A is the vitamin that is essential for the production of photopsin. Bipolar cells act as an intermediate layer between photoreceptor cells and ganglion cells. They help in processing and transmitting electric signals from photoreceptor cells to ganglion cells. Ganglion cells are the output neurons of the retina. They receive electrical signals from bipolar cells and transmit these signals through their axons, which forms the optic nerve. Horizontal cells are interneurons that facilitate the lateral communication between photoreceptor cells and bipolar cells. They help the process of contrast enhancement and improve visual sensitivity. Amacrine cells are another type of interneuron that modulate signals between bipolar cells and ganglion cells. They play a major role in adjusting visual information, particularly in low-light conditions and in detecting motion. Macula or yellow spot. The macula or yellow spot is a small, highly sensitive area at the center of the retina. It is responsible for sharp detailed central vision, allowing us to see fine details and colors. Macula contains a very high concentration of cone cells. Macula does not contain any rod cells. It is also called fovea. Blank spot. Retina is made up of light-sensitive cells, which send messages to your brain through optical nerve. Everyone has a spot in their retina where the optic nerve connects. In this area, there are no light-sensitive cells, so the light falling at this spot does not form any image. This spot is called the blind spot. Optic nerve. The optic nerve is a bundle of nerve fibers that connects the eye to the brain. It carries visual information that are converted by retina into electrical signals. from the retina to the visual centers in the brain, allowing us to perceive and interpret what we see.